Sup gamers, I'm Mr. Galaxy, and why do I say sub gamers? It's kind of stupid. So my last video, I did a tutorial video for Chrome Canvas, and I don't really recommend watching it. It's kind of cringy, but if you want to check it out, that's fine. I really don't care. But my point is, near at the end of the video, I drew a flower just so I can show how I make my drawings, like what I do with my drawings and stuff like that. And here, I'll roll the clip.
First of all, let's make this red line. Second of all, we need to make this all the way big so that we can cover this up. Because like I said, there is no freaking fill up. Now, I don't know what I was originally going to make. I was just going to do whatever the hell I wanted to do. So let's just make this like a little pot of some sorts. And then we could just like grab green, do this. It's pretty crappy. And then we could like grab a darker brown, make a darker brown ourselves, add that, and then grab some yellow, and then make a cute little sunflower. Does it look pretty crappy? Yeah, I'll admit, but I don't know why I put red 4 here. I guess just because red
Yeah, it looks like crap. That's the point. Flower looks pretty crappy, and if you look at some of my art that I post on like my community posts, channel banner, you can tell that I do put a lot more effort into them, and this video was made, and I'm making this video just so I could show you how I make like my more professional looking art. For my
that you could.
I know it's not really that much of a creative idea. However, it is something that I've been kind of wanting to do now. So let's just roll with it. Also, I'm going to try to keep this video kind of short because my last time I tried making a video, it was really slow because my phone couldn't really handle it. Why am I wasting so much time? Let's just start. So first of all, let's change the background. I changed it to black because I didn't want like a white shine, but we're going to change it to a nice blue color. Now, last time we made a flower, so I want to try and make another flower, but this time it'll be a lot more detailed. The last flower was sitting on like a red floor and like a black background. I didn't really know what I was doing with that. I was just drawing whatever, but I'm going to try to make the flower like, I don't know, something that looks like it's outside. So first of all, we're going to choose, that's a terrible voice crack. So first of all, we're just going to add some green, maybe some darker green. I'm gonna make the colors a lot more like right here, maybe make it a little brighter. I'm looking at two screens, so sometimes my phone would just go like whoop, and then I'm drawing and stuff. I'm wasting time, sorry. So I'm gonna make the size bigger, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna be creating a line here. Now, normally I would complain about the fill option. However, looking back, I thought that joke was a little repetitive, so I'm not going to say anymore. But still, I need a fill option. Okay, now since we got that done, what we could do here is get a little bit of a darker green. And what I like to do is I like to go on the pen feature, make the size opacity like this, and make like little grassy lines. Actually, that looks pretty terrible. So we add some dark grassy lines, and that still looks terrible. Forget it. And so now, since we finished that, we're gonna be drawing some other simple stuff. I'm gonna make this a little brighter, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be drawing a little table. So since we're drawing a table, I want the table legs to be a bit of a grayish color, not entirely black. That's not what I'm going for, but maybe like a bit of a darker looking gray. We add these little table stands. I gotta make them straight, just so I could look like a table. That looks pretty short to be a table. And since we're done with that, we add the light brown color, make it a little darker, and then we use that to fill this in. And then we fill up these colors, and then we finally put that down. And look at that, we have a nice little table. I could make it more detailed, and that's kind of the whole point of this video, make a more detailed art, so we do that. Now, I like to cover up the borders like this, because it's something, it makes it look nice, and then I mess up like that, and I have to do it all over again. Okay, there, I got taken care of. But now, let's make it a little bit smaller, and add some, like, streaks here. And I have to redo that all over again. And once we do that, yeah, like here, we have these little streaks here, because when you see on tables, they have like this little streak look to it, and that's kind of what I like to make, this little look. Also, reminds me, I still don't have recording software. That's going to suck. But now, we're going to be drawing the actual pot of the flower. We're drawing a flower right here. You make it a little darker, and we're just going to be making this little bucket. scratch that. Actually, we're not going to be making a bucket. Instead, we're just going to make the actual stem of the flower by doing this. We fill in this, and you're probably wondering why I'm drawing the stem of the flower instead of the actual pot. Don't worry, we'll get to it. So then once we actually finish that, we're going to make our marker a bit bigger and actually draw a little flower. And then we're just going to fill that in. And then lastly, we add this brown color, make it a little bigger. And then we add that, and boom, a flower. It's not too detailed, but, and I know I want to make this video where I have more detailed stuff, but I'm not going to be filling those leaves. That'll take a while. But with that being said, let's actually make the pot. We made the stem first because, or well, I guess I'm doing it, but hey, you guys are joining me, okay? I made the stem first so that I could actually fill in the little bucket, and it's pretty simple. You just do this. Not only that, but also I could add something like this cute little rug that, or table mat that goes alongside the table, so I could just do this. And then, boom, look at that. It looks so good. I mean, I guess it kind of looks good. And then we're going to be adding a little white line to it, because why not add some little detail to it? We do that, make that go down. And then what we do is we add some red. And then, boom. It's not the greatest, but we tried. Also, I forgot to add the shadow. I really do. I really am an artist, guys. I'm really good at what I'm doing. But we're going to be drawing a little shadow here out of the little chalk feature. I don't really use the chalk feature that much. You can see the shadow like overlapping itself, but sometimes I try to add shading to my drawings. I just never do because I'm not really good at it. But here, I have a little shadow down here. But shading is important for drawing, okay? If I want to make really good art, I recommend using shading. I just don't really do it a whole lot. Finally, that's about it for the little flower and table, but we have so much space on the other side, so we have to draw something down back there. First of all, I want to add some detail to the blue, and that is adding some clouds, because we all love clouds. We all love blue skies. I don't, because blue skies are really hot days for me sometimes, and I prefer cloudy days. With that being said, we're just going to be drawing some clouds. Simple clouds. Clouds. We all love clouds, everybody. Clouds. And then we're going to be drawing the sun up here. The sun on the very top, because the sun is, in reality, so much miles away. We add a little bit of sun rays here, like you see in little children's cartoons. And believe it or not, I do like the little sun ray look to it. And boom, that's our sun. And after that, we're going to be adding a bit more detail. Like maybe let's add the little grassy lines back. We make it like this. And these little lines. We kind of like spread them everywhere in a way. And boom, we got that taken care of. Like I said, I'm looking at two screens, so if I'm like drawing and like doing this, I am so sorry. I'm not good at recording. But at the same time, I'm holding my phone at the same time, and I don't think anybody really does that. And now, what we do here is we're going to make it a little darker, and we're going to be drawing a tree. Now, this is a very simple drawing, so I'm going to be drawing the tree stem, and we're going to be doing this because tree stems should look like this. And then we end it here. So what? It looks like just a stem of a tree. What should you call it? A stump of a tree. And after that, just what we did with the pot, where we layered it, we're going to be making the green a bit darker. And then we're going to be adding the tree part, the leaves part of it all. That's right, I love my trees green, bruh. And finally, that's about it. But let's make the green a bit darker. Yes, that's right, darker. And we're going to be filling in parts of the tree like this. And then we're filling in the tree parts of the tree like this. So, yeah. And then we're going to be grabbing brown again, make it darker. And then we're going to be doing this. Because, you know, trees have this little like look to them, or they have like little, but you don't care. And then our final masterpiece. Now, since we finally got that over with, that's basically all I have to say. I've been trying to make this video for a while now, or well, I was going to, but I've been kind of busy in life, I guess. I don't know, but thanks for sticking around. If you were following my community posts, and yeah, so that's really all I have to say. If I'll be putting out this picture on like a community post, something. If you want to like save it, whatever, I really don't care, as long as you, I don't know. But I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm Mr. Galaxy. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. And you know what? Screw Chrome Canvas. We don't need this crap anymore. Because I got Krita, baby. Woo! Let's go. Something that's an animation software, I think, and an actual better art software. And let's actually try to make something that has a fill option, like this circle. Then we add some red, and then we give it a nice little fill look. And look at that. This is the most beautiful thing ever. A fill option. It brings a tear to my eye. Wait. What's that? No. No. Why there are white lines at the end? No. I think I'm going crazy. No!